Meet Mofera, designed to streamline XYZ's moringa supply chain. As XYZ grows, maintaining a steady supply of high-quality raw materials is essential. Mofera addresses the challenges of sourcing and managing moringa leaves from multiple locations and islands. Our app simplifies the supply chain, offering real-time data on raw material availability, shipment tracking, and production schedules. Mofera provides a link between customers, couriers, and XYZ in order to optimize the production and delivery process of moringa leaves. As the demand for moringa leaves increases in the market, Mofera aims to provide features and facilities that will help get your order to you on time without any hurdles in the way. Let's explore the key features of Mofera that will enhance XYZ's moringa supply chain management. But before that, accompanying me through this demo is Mofi, our mascot. Throughout Mofera, don't forget to keep an eye out for him. In Mofera, users are able to access and edit important data by creating and logging into personalized accounts. This way, it is easy to see everyone's contributions to the workflow. Mofera provides 4 roles, which are XYZ, Admin, Centra, and Guard Harbor. Let's start by taking a look where it all begins. In the Centra. The Centra collects and processes the moringa leaves from the plasma. They also handle the shipment of the leaves and manage transportation. Previously, the recording of wet leaves, dry leaves, and powder production were written manually by hand. With our web application, a single press of a button will show what kind of data they can log, and after choosing, a simple form is filled and then submitted to keep a record of the Centra's daily production and shipment information. We are now at the Centra dashboard. Here, we can see the general overview of the collection process. The navigation bar below guides the user throughout the app. You may notice there's a plus button right at the middle of this navigation bar. This button allows the user to add the different kinds of material as well as check the shipment information and to add packages. For add wet leaves, dry leaves, and flour, they're all pretty self-explanatory as this feature enables the user to add the respective request to the system. For instance, let's try to add wet leaves. Alright, so now we have added our order to the system. Now, let's see the wash feature. This process washes and prepares the wet leaves. As it's done washing, it is then dried in the drying machine. Here, you can see the weight and the expiration date. When the leaves are dried after 24 hours, the user flours them in the Flour Dry Leaves feature. Mofera is able to record the flour production based on the wet-dry date in daily, 3-day, and weekly intervals. Moving on to the shipment part of the central role, the user is able to add packages whenever they want to ship out a new order. At the click of a button, the package is ready to be shipped out. Using the shipping information feature, the user is able to add any important shipment information like package weight, expedition, shipping date, and time before shipping the package out. Once the package has been sent out, the user is able to check and monitor their shipment using the Track Shipping feature. Other than that, the user is able to check their notifications regarding the process of their request, and they're able to check their profile as well as edit it. Now that our package is scheduled for shipment, let's monitor the shipping process using the Guard Harbor application. The Guard Harbor is responsible for accepting and recording the packages, as well as notify XYZ that the packages are about to arrive. Here in the dashboard, the user can see an overview of the activities of the Guard Harbor and the overall statistics of the checkpoints and packages delivered. In the Shipping tab of the dashboard, packages that have arrived in the harbor can be managed and confirmed to be shipped to XYZ. Over here in the checkpoints page, users are able to add checkpoints for packages being shipped and notify XYZ, as well as view current checkpoints. The notification tab lists out all the packages shipped by their respective centras and packages that have reached the harbor. Users also have the option to track packages currently being shipped. Once the package has been confirmed and submitted, users with the Guard Harbor role can monitor and update the shipping progress of the package in the application. After receiving the package, we have to confirm and certify the handover of the package. In the XYZ mobile application, we can view all the packages that are available for rescaling and handover. Right away, we are greeted with the rescaling page, where we fill in the weight of the package, the factor for rescaling the weight, and the material for covering the package. After rescaling, we need to fill out the details of the packages, such as the date of the receival, which center it was shipped from, and the total number of packages received. Filling out the information will help generate the reception document, which can be immediately viewed as soon as the user clicks Submit. After submitting the necessary information, our reception document is made and the handover of the package is successful. In the XYZ desktop application, we can monitor every past and ongoing activity across all centras and the guard harbor, starting from the early stages of the production process until the arrival of packages. The sidebar menu on the left provides quick access to all of the pages available on the website. Let's navigate through the dashboard first. In the dashboard, we can see the statistics and data of the wet leaves, dry leaves, and powder that is being added in the system over different periods of time. If you prefer a more comfortable and less compact look while observing the data, you can temporarily close the sidebar by pressing the button on the top left. See how nice that looks? Then, when you need it again, you can open it by pressing the same button. Let's check out how the centras have been doing lately. On the Centra Activity Monitor page, we can view the overall activity and data across all centras represented by these graphs that are simple and easy to read. We can also view the status of the packages on the bottom right. When we go to the checkpoints page, we can see the status of packages as well as all of the checkpoint information that the guard harbor is adding. In the bar graph, I can change the filter for the time frame for checkpoint statistics, for example, to weekly period. Now moving on to the shipment tracker page, we can monitor the data and status of shipments. Now, let's move over to the notifications page. Here we can see all the packages that have been shipped out by their respective centras and the packages that have arrived at the harbor. Each notification has a track button that will lead us to the shipment tracker map page, where we can track the progress and location of the selected package. We can also track and observe all the packages and their status on the packages page. The table shown displays details regarding the packages, including their weight, shipping ID, and expiration date. Now for the admin role, the user is able to manage master and user data, like their roles. Overall, this is a very self-explanatory role, and the admin has the power to edit and alter the data already stored in the system. Let's take a quick tour around the features that the admin application has to offer. All applications are interwoven and connected. Every action and step is documented, and no one misses out on what is happening. Mofera makes managing and logging moringa leaf manufacturing and shipment information simple and coordinated, transforming a once challenging process into an effective platform for all parties. So what are you waiting for? Streamline the moringa supply chain for a greener tomorrow with Mofera.